write it down.
2. Where did you grow up?
In Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay, that was 2. What did you do for fun when you were a kid? Did you have a favorite toy?
I played rock school. You never heard of that?
Okay, what Miss Ross said.
Jacks.
Oh, okay. That's what I know, but the other thing, the first one. Number 4. How has school changed since you were a child?
It's changed tremendously. They've got new ways to do math, and they've got things I never heard of before, like colors kids have to make. There's a lot of changes.
Okay. What types of transportation did you use the most as a child?
Walking.
Whoa.
Didn't have a car. You just had to walk.
1, 2.
Okay.
We already passed that.
Okay.
Do you have another question?
No, there's
Yes,
some.
I was going to add something, but that's okay.
One question. Did you ride in the carriages like that, like a wagon that had those things over it?
Covered wagons? No, I wasn't. That was back in the day. They didn't have covered wagons when I went to school.
Oh.
We walked.
Okay.
We went to the nearest school close to us, and we walked every day,
Okay, that was on.
even in the snow.
Okay. Next question, number 7. What styles of clothing? Oh, we're at number 6. What forms of communities what forms of communication did you use the most as a child? That means what did you use to talk to people?
Well, actually, I know what communication means, but
I'm sorry, but I really didn't know if you understand my talk.
yes, I understood the question. But the communications we used then, we only had, we wrote letters, and we had radio, but we did not have, television. We did not have, very few people had telephones, very few. So.
I need to ask a question about that. How did you use the radio? Did you like talking to the radio and then?
No, we didn't have television. So what we would do is turn the radio on. Instead of seeing a movie, we listened to a movie.
Oh, okay.
You know, they would be acting out on the radio, and we have to use our imagination about what they were doing. Okay.
That was an unusual question. Okay. What styles of clothing was popular when you were a child?
Well, the regular T-shirts, and girls wore satellites, either black and white or brown and white. They wore knee-high socks and skirts we call broomstick skirts. And that was just a skirt with a band and a lot of gathers in it, so it flat way out.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I have a question. Did they have these kind of boots and did they have these kind of shirts?
They had regular sweaters and T-shirts, and.
But did they have these kind of? These kind of sweaters?
Oh, well, in a sense, yes. They had regular sweaters.
But they didn't
They always
have
had
these
regular
kind
sweaters.
of, They didn't have these kind of.
Yeah.
Did they have boots like these?
Not stylish boots, just plain boots.
So
Not stylish, that means they didn't have all those little buckles and stuff on them.
So they
Just,
didn't have
just
these.
a pair of plain boots.
Okay, let's go on. What inventions or types of technology have most changed in your life, and why?
Well, the changes is the communication is, we have
Yeah, because
Facebook.
now we have.
People can contact each other by Facebook, and they can talk on the phone now and see the person on their television. They can do texts on their telephones, which none of this existed years ago.
So in school, like a rainbow stick is like, did they have rainbow sticks? And a rainbow stick is like, like it had off the chart, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and then red. So, and red was the baddest one. And then you clip up or clip down. If you clip up or you clip down, if your behavior was going good and you was like that, or doing good in the lines, or making good choices. If you were not and you were doing the opposite of that, which is doing bad, making bad choices, you clip down.
We did not have the color stick, what do you call it?
The rainbow stick.
The rainbow stick. We had to either stand in the corner and face the wall or sit in a red chair in the corner. That was our punishment. We did not have colors.
And one more question about that school stuff. When I went to Traveler's Rest, you had to either, a boy had to either sit on the girl's side, or they had to put a bonnet on, which girls, they had to put on when they went outside and play, or they had to get hit with a switch. Did y'all do that, or was that invented long before you?
That must have been long before me because we didn't do that.
Oh, okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.